Hi up everybody, welcome to Thursday, and as you can see we've got something a little bit different today. Instead of doing the usual sub-threshold run today, I'm up in the ante a bit. We're going to be doing a 6x800m track session off about 2 to 3 minutes recovery. I'll make the recovery up as I go along depending on how I feel. The whole point of today is just to introduce me to some of that really unpleasant, uncomfortable pain feeling of running hard and fast on a track, just so it's not a shock when I get to race day.
How did that feel?
Don't know if I've gone a little bit too much at the start, but that was 3:41 average on my watch.
And how many did you say you were doing?
6. Okay, here we go. Oh, 3:38. I'm sure it said 3:38 on my watch then. Only 4 more to do. The joys. Oh, 3:37 that one. I think I might give myself another minute's recovery. This is starting to pinch. Whew. .338 again, and this is getting very difficult very quickly.
2 to do.
But this is a training session. There's no bicarb, there's no nomeo, it's just pure training. So if I can do this without the fly carb magic, hopefully on the day I'll be able to push a little bit further and harder. Whew. Gosh, that's hard. That said 340, I think. That was by far the hardest one.
That was the 5th, was it?
I'm hoping that's the 5th.
One to go.
Oh my word. Yeah.
Last one.
Here we go. Yes. 3:37 it said then, and I hope I'm looking at lap pace and not life pace. Oh wow, that hurt. Well, that's 6 done. As soon as I press the lap button, that's session finished. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay everybody, that's the 6x800s done. I'll quickly go through the laps now. Don't want to bore you with numbers, but the first average pace was 3:41, 38, 37, 38, 40, and the last one would average 3:37 a kilometre, and that was tough. It were all off the manual lap time for the start and stops, so I could make up my own recovery times, and that varied from 2 minutes to just over 3 minutes towards the end. But first introduction to working hard. I haven't done anything like that for quite a long time. Tomorrow is going to be a real easy run. I think I'll just go up to Cumberland and back, but I will show you the shoes and the socks. So if you look here, I've got my Nike Dragonflies on. I haven't worn these for quite a while, last year, and if you look what I've done with my laces, I've actually not used the really bottom eyelets there, and that's so that these things fit my foot properly, because they've got a really narrow toe box. And as you can expect, if you look on the back there, you should see I've got some monkey socks on. So I've got to get going now. I need a drink, I'm desperately thirsty, but until tomorrow I'll see thee. Hey up everybody, welcome to Saturday morning, and that can mean only one thing: it's Parkrun day. Today we're through at the Groe Park and we're going to be doing the Groe Parkrun. There's nothing special planned for today, it's just going to be a normal average training run where I'm going to be hopefully keeping things sub-threshold so my legs are nice and fresh for tomorrow's long run, but plans might change, we'll see. So enough talking, I'll see you at the start line.
Go on then, this way. Johnny. Yeah, she was. If you've never done Merthyr,
Yeah.
There's a out and back to about 3.5, between 3.5 and 4k.
Yeah.
And up until that point, she'd only smelt the cat a couple of times. I was like, oh, fine, whatever, I'll carry on.
Yeah.
And then we did. She saw her on the way back, and she just dropped anchor. Still did a sub 21, but it was like that 3.5 to 4.5k.
Yeah.
Was the slowest we've done, and we did. It was only when the guy we'd passed a few people, and she passed this one guy who passed us again. So thanks. And she was like, "Oh, I'm going to chase you." So we had a little sprint finish for the last 400 metres. Yeah, I've never been a track runner. I came to running through, my first ever half marathon was Cardiff in 2012.
Yeah.
I ran a 2:18. I went, come on. Don't say loads of Neil.
Come through, lads.
Neil's still with us. That's what she's checking for.
Yes,
Checking you're still with us.
because I made a fuss.
Yeah.
Friends now.
Part of our tribe now.
Yes. I forgot to do the 1 kilometre marker. Here we go, kilometre 2 marker, manual split. That says 8:37.
Well, I'm on 198, so
The heart rate's pretty low, to be fair. 146. Wow, that is really low.
we went to Stoke last week.
Yeah.
His cat's birthday present from me was going to the Emma Bridgewater
All right.
factory and doing a painted pot.
Yeah.
And of course, didn't take her. She stayed at home.
I thought you were going to say to watch Stoke City then.
No, not a chance.
Get her down the Boothing end.
We did Trenton Gardens.
Yeah.
Lovely. Not a PB one, but lovely, really nice.
Here's a 4th kilometre
My
one.
parents did.
Let's see what we're on. I think I forgot the 3. Yeah, I forgot to do the 3, didn't I?
Oh well,
Oh well.
I'm distracting you.
No, it's perfectly fine, mate. I'm enjoying this.
But there's
Pacey Max to a PB.
Good job, Max.
Come on, Max. Push, 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 go on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Number 13, my lucky number. Well, that's Groe Parkrun done, and we did end up doing something special. Today, it was a pacer event, and we helped pace Max. Oh, Max here, to a course PB. Max ran an amazing 21 minutes and 38 seconds today, and Max brought along her owner, Matt. So we had a nice pacer event today, and had a good run and a chat. So that's today's run in the bag. Tomorrow's a long run with some really fast people, but before I go, I'm going to show you the shoes as I always do. Today, because it's a park run, I had my Leaning Fedian 5 Challengers, and of course, you know, I had to match them off with some monkey socks. So that's today done. So until tomorrow's long run, I'll see there.
Yeah, I've not had the 6s yet.
Still, yeah, the 5s, I do like them. They're
Not
alright,
a race
like.
shoe for me,
Nah.
but they're good. They're good for
Yeah,
like
I did
tempos
a
and stuff.
session in them.
Good to go.
I was going to change into my Pumas for the race, but then I ended up just leaving them on and they were class 3. GPS.
Still not got them.
No GPS. That's right, it'll start in a minute.
Hi up everybody, welcome to Sunday, and today it's long run day, and we've got something a bit different to normal, because let me just come forward. I've actually got a couple of mates joining me today, and for those of you that are up to speed with sports science, if anybody goes running with people way above their ability, it really does help them. And that's why I've agreed to help these chances out today. The chap this side, that's Jack.
Hey up.
Yeah, he's currently doing a hostile takeover of Vinted. And this is Gwynant. Gwynant is enjoying thrashing all the YouTubers. And his latest scalp was Nick Bester at Battersea. If you go watch Nick Bester's latest YouTube, there's an orange vest in front of him.
Sounds like a goat.
That's the man. So we've got about 14 miles today, and no doubt we'll be saying a lot of very bad things about a lot of people. So I'm going to have to do a lot of editing. But for now, I'm going to turn the camera around. Let's enjoy this run. Right, so we're just over 9 kilometres into his run now, and I've got some really important questions for the boys. The first one being to Jack, miles or kilometres?
Miles.
No hesitation.
100% miles.
Right.
I know my K paces, but miles all day.
Okay, second question. Garmin or Coros?
Garmin.
Oh,
I've not used Coros and I'm sure it's great, but
yeah.
there's nothing wrong with my Garmin, so I'll stick with it.
Right, final question. Your desert island shoe, you're only allowed one.
Deviate Elite 3.
Ooh.
Deviate Nitro Elite 3.
Ooh.
Only because I find it really nice, steady and races, and they're a bang on shoe. And Puma grip,
Yeah.
best out there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a rogue choice, isn't it? You weren't
Rogue choice.
expecting that.
I weren't expecting that, and I'm surprised you said best grip after you've tried what's under your feet
I
now.
haven't had a chance to try them in the wet yet,
Ah.
or the ice. The Puma
Yeah.
grip, even in the ice, no problem.
Right, so Gwynant's turn, and he's actually got the easy one now because he's just did the questions. So, first question, miles or kilometres?
I'm gonna complicate it. Miles for training, kilometres for racing.
Oh, wow.
Because every race I do, like 5, 10k kilometre markers.
Yeah.
So I want it to be matching.
Yeah. Saying that, that's put a stick in the fire for me because I've got the Worcester Half Marathon coming up.
Oh yeah.
They've
mile
only got
markers.
miles.
Yeah.
Right, so car come in. Let's get by. Because the next question, Garmin or Coros?
Garmin again, but literally because I've owned the same watch for almost 10 years. It's the only watch I've ever had.
Right. Final question, desert island shoe.
Feeding 5 challenges.
Oh,
Every pace in them.
wow.
I can get up to VO2 max in them. I can do my easy runs in them. They're not quite a race shoe, but as an all-rounder for everything, they're absolutely banging.
Well, mate, I've got to say that's a banging choice. And for anybody watching, just to let you know, Gwynant's a 15-minute 5k runner. So if he says that they're a good shoe, I'm going to agree with him. Right, who's going to hold this for my questions? There we go, across the kettle grid with no falling.
Same questions now.
Same question.
So, miles or kilometres now?
Kilometres at the moment. I am toying with the idea of using miles just because of the Worcester Half Marathon that's coming up. But I know exactly where I am with kilometres.
Yeah. Do you know mile pacing as well, like converting?
I used to do miles for years and years and years before I converted over. But since Newport Marathon last year, I've been kilometres all the way.
Yeah. And Garmin or Coros?
Coros all the way, no hesitation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Coros to me is a runner's specific watch. It's got stuff on there that's just about running. It's got none of your wingsuit activities and
Scuba diving.
scuba diving, all that rubbish.
I think Garmin's more lifestyle.
Yes, Coros is runner specific, and I do like this over the chest strap as well.
Yeah.
So,
And the last question, most important. Desert island shoe?
the pair of shoes that I've got right now, Dynafish Xiaoyan. Pretty much the best all-round shoe that's ever been made, unplated. I can do any kind of run in it. I actually got my Groe Parkrun course record wearing these, over and above carbons. So they are just an unbelievable shoe, and cheap as well. You can get them for about 100 quid at the minute.
Yeah.
So that's my answers.
Yeah, nice.
Right,
Heavy.
it is heavy. Right. Let's get some more running done, and I'll think of something else to do. We're just coming back into Lanny. We've got 22 kilometres on the watch, I believe that said. And you'll be pleased to know that the boys are still alive. I haven't destroyed them. They've had a nice, pleasant run. And first of many to come. We're going to have quite a few more long runs. So we're going to get this last little bit done, and then we'll go through the shoes. And we're going to finish now. Let's have a look here. I'll stop that. And there we go, run finished. Nice, roughly about 14 miles. As I was saying before, the boys have survived, they've done well. I didn't manage to destroy them, but we'll do the shoes and we'll get the boys to include the shoes as well. So for me, I wore the Dynafish Xiaonian because it's a long run, and these are without doubt my best long run shoes I've got, and I believe they're a pair of Provis socks. And if I just catch up to these now, Jack, do these shoes for the camera. Here we are. Tell the people what you got.
I am wearing the red hair Ultra 9s, black colourway. Bit boring, but yeah, that's what I've got on my feet.
Evo SLs for me, standard, easy shoe.
Can't go wrong with them, can you?
And there we go, that's the Sunday long run done. So it's time to get back, get a drink. Until tomorrow, 60 minutes easy. I'll see you there.